can do an intro anywhere, but here's as good a place as any. I'm just staring at a hill. So they've got it switched on, but I'm weirdly just sitting here staring at it. I don't know what I was waiting for. This is going to be fucking thrilling. It's almost a minute of me just staring at the camera going, yeah, it's on. What are you supposed to do? Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Like, share and subscribe. Welcome back to the pilot episode, potentially. I've got so desperate I had to take the missus. There's the, it's either eponymous missus or titular. I like titular for obvious reasons, but I will look that up. I'm going with eponymous, the hippopotamus missus. Eponymous, not hippopotamus. She hasn't lost anything yet, and I believe, without checking, that the binoculars are still in the pack. So 1 hour in, not really even sweating yet, pack feeling good, and that looks quite low on this. It doesn't look very low from my perspective. Yep. Piss off, fly. Oh, thank you.
Hey?
I've got so much footage of your date.
Oh, you're not recording?
Yeah.
Well,
McDonald's for breakfast, eh? Ah. Did you eat both hash browns? Oh yes, sure did.
Smell the chicken butter?
Yeah, disgusting going out as they were going in. Should be forever of me puffing my guts out. Ugh. Next marker's up there somewhere. That's how fucking steep it is. I wonder if that looks like that. That's probably over 45 degrees.
Hey.
Hi.
How you doing?
It's not type 3 fun. It's definitely not type 1 fun though.
No, it's type 2.
Solid
The
type
first
2.
bit was type 1, the first bit.
Yeah.
Type 1 fun, but yeah, this is type 2.
She's fairly steep at this bit. Anyway, up we go. Well, we made it all the way up here.
You did.
After the last video, which was some hours ago.
It was. Incredible. We started down there in the
What?
river.
No, we didn't.
What?
Not there.
Oh, that
way
river,
over
further
there.
down, yeah, that way.
Way over there.
We're parked over there.
We are.
Anyway, we'll keep going, eh? To the creek.
Let's. Huzzah. 7 PM.
Is it?
That's camp set up
Yeah.
for the night. Pretty decent sort of a spot. Hopefully the weird stagnant frog pond doesn't give us any problems. Yeah. Fuck, fall down the hole. Watch where you're going. Hopefully is happy hunting ground number 1, but pessimistically have my doubts. So that's day one over with. And we're both absolutely fucked. That was a big climb. Jojo's pack's weighing in at 22 kilos. Also, since we're being fair, part of her pack weight 23 kilos is the fact that she brings books with her and reduced cream. Although I will enjoy chips and dip very shortly. It's day one of potentially 10. No, it can't be that long. At least, I think we've got at least enough gear and food for 6, so we'll see how we go. Stand by for something more exciting than climbing a fucking hill. What you making?
I'm doing reduced cream, onion soup, and chippies, because it's a bit of a tradition, because we started that on one of our tramps that wasn't a very big tramp. Maybe it's not such a good idea for a 6-hour uphill grind.
Might not be, eh?
But it's tradition, and I bought 2.
Fuck me. I've got one in my pack without a doubt. I don't have any novels though.
I need a rubbish bag. I don't need, look, I ripped it off. So it's
that
only,
looks like a catheter bag.
It's peanut butter whiskey.
I know what it is.
Oh.
It still looks like a catheter
It
bag,
does look
and
like
it
a
still
catheter
doesn't make me not want to drink it.
And I need a rubbish bag.
What doesn't make me happy today is halfway up the hill and notice that, I don't know if you can see,
Oh yeah.
that bushbuck have managed to sell me 2 left gaiters. Morning of day 2, and that's camp all packed up. Puffing just from that. But I have been for a little walk this morning, up and along and up there a bit for a bit of a look. Another beautiful day. I feel like there's not going to be any footage from this trip where I'm not puffing. This time it's just from packing my pack. But that is first climb of the day done. Which wasn't huge in terms of elevation change. But it's just pretty fucking steep. Okay, maybe there was some decent elevation change. And yes, it's another video of me puffing, but that was hard work. My pack's about 27 kilos at the moment. But up here, anyway, that's what you're rewarded with. Hi.
Snacks.
Sweaty.
I know, I was dripping.
Yeah, it was a climb. Lunch spot.
Fresh water.
What are we having? Fresh water.
I was going to ask you what you wanted. I have got here a couple of options. We have Mediterranean lamb and black olives.
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 What do you reckon?
Sounds fine. Sounds perfect. Is it heavy?
So it will come out of my pack, yeah,
Oh,
heaviest
fuck,
one I
of
could
course
find.
it just comes out of your pack. I'm eating lunch out of my pack. Yes, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah?
Fire it up.
Okay.
Or I'll fire it up.
I'll grab.
Not quite summit.
Close though.
This is where we had lunch though. Next to the left-hand tarn down there. This is where we've come from. There, somewhat unbelievably, probably can't see it in the video, is Boyle Village. There was an awful lot of sky.
Incredible.
Unfortunately, there's still a bit of mountain to go. Here we go into the next valley.
Yep. I wonder if we'll be able to see the town from here. Come over it.
Find out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, you can. You see a shitload of them. There's one there, there's one there, there's one there, there's one there, one over there.
Ooh.
That's all the Lewis tops over there.
Is it?
Yeah. He says with great authority it could be fucking anywhere, I don't know. So this lovely spot is flat enough looking, I think. Well, it's the flattest of the available options. Probably re-watching this, we'll see shitloads of really flat campsites, but
It's out of the wind too, which is part of it.
it's out of the wind. Look at that blue sky.
Pull it up. Hey.
Walked up from our spot. Beautiful little town. And very flat, except just the swamp. So I'll go with nice dry ground that's on a slight tilt. That's our little setup. It doesn't look like it now because of all the cloud that's rolled in, which we're actually very thankful for.
Punishing.
But this, I set that little bivvy up for keeping gear dry. They actually jacked it up with some poles to keep us out of the sun. Just hot as fuck. It was like sitting in a greenhouse underneath it. But better than getting more sunburnt than I already am. I don't think it's that bad. Oh, it's quite bad.
How's mine?
Got excellent hair.
Who's redder?
Looks like me for the moment.
I had a hat on for most of mine.
Well, there you go.
Sorry for being miserable.
Go out in the sun, you get sunburnt. They should run an ad about it. I think that's us for the day, because it was a great day. Big day, type 1 fun day, but absolutely shagged now. And just tidying up and weirdly not far from bed, even though it's light. Tomorrow's another day. Unless tonight's another night, because suddenly some deer appear. There was some prints over there by that tarn, but they
Show them the
could
little tarn. I went for a
be
wee that way.
6 months
There's
ago.
A wee tarn.
A wee
Did you
tarn.
go over there for a wee?
No, I did not.
Has like a little tiny tarn. I didn't wee in it because that would be inappropriate, but
Yeah,
it was my view while I was doing a wee.
it's a wee view tarn.
Yeah,
Very good.
very cute. It's tiny, like a little tiny deep.
A puddle.
Not me, not my wee. The tarn.
Oh, do keep going. I think it's time to knock off for the day. You got any more nuggets of wisdom? Yeah, I'll like, share and subscribe. Or don't, because I don't even think you can. Night night. Quick postscript for the day. Once the cameras are off, this is what we're actually doing. I spend all my time tramping and searching for deer, and I come back at the end of the day, nose in a book. Hasn't even left the spot all day. Just sits there. Sits there reading a book. Could do that at home. I think she's got slippers on. You can't even tell.
Magical out here.
With your slippers on.
Yeah, I don't have slippers. I walked the same steps as you today, you fucker.
Fair enough. She just sits there and reads a book all day. Kick my shoes across. So we've woken to quite a different morning this morning than we had up here yesterday.
Very much so.
So behind me just get me out of it, is our little campsite. Such a good camera, it actually looks clearer on the camera than it does in real life. But it's a little bit gone all clagged in. But we had a very comfortable night, warm, dry.
I had a little bit of, oh, wrong way. I had a little bit of midnight anxiety with the fog because I haven't tramped in the fog and didn't know how thick it was going to be. But once you get up, it's funny in the middle of the night how you feel all anxious, but actually now that I'm up I feel okay. So I'll be interested to see how today goes. It needs to be bigger.
I was trying to capture it. Truckabogan.
I can't because you told me.
Yeah.
There we go. Is that better? I still look like a trucker.
More so with the
Oh.
that situation.
My finger combed
Yeah.
this morning, so.
Pass me a Woodstock and roll of smoke. Ha ha. So that's definitely what's going to happen. We'll make our way safely down to the biv, bush edge,
Dear.
dry our stuff, and while it's drying, a deer will just stroll out of the bush and surrender, I think, is what's going to happen.
Just lay over and go.
Yeah. I don't want it to lay over.
Oh, it's nice, it's clear all that.
Yep. Not that side though.
Okay.
Not that side. Who doesn't know how backcountry huts worked.
He was lovely.
He was nice. She seemed less.
Friendly.
And turned up, all our gear was in there, we came back from filling up water and they'd gone in there, which is fine because it's a public hut and you're allowed. Which is very much like, oh, we'll sleep on the floor then. It's like, right. That's right, that's why I called them numpties, because they turned up at the end of a 6-hour-ish tramp into a 2-bunk bivvy, not carrying any plan B for if it was full, so they had no tent. So they just sat around outside looking fucking miserable. She dumped her pack in the hut, fair enough, a bit presumptuous. Then on top of that, she walked in there with her dirty fucking muddy boots on and took off her boots, stinking like smelly feet, and just dumped them in the little biv. So we begrudgingly packed up our gear and fucked off. You're welcome so much. You'll have a shit night's sleep because those mattresses are like rocks. And your tiny little biv fucking reeks of muddy boots and dirty socks that you're supposed to leave outside. Read the sign on the wall.
So can I just
That's
say...
my one piece of tramping rage.
Yes.
Where I was going with that when we started filming was to go, oh, we didn't film the biv.
I'm going to sit up here, I think.
Oh yeah.
Aren't we? This was our spot.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Am I standing in our bed?
Yeah, you are standing in our bed.
That looks nice and flat.
And then up there, if you can see through the valley, right there's a yellow tent.
Oh, you probably can't see that on there, but yeah.
Oh, well, I reckon you would be able to.
Take your finger and point over the top.
It's right there. There's a little yellow tent, and that's the couple who turned up, the fifth and sixth person to turn up to the 2-bed hut. She went mountain goating up the mountain to look for somewhere to park, and they found that spot there, which is quite not that flat.
At all. Not as flat
So
as this.
we found another really cool one in the forest, but further back, but there was just lots of deadfall around it, so I decided it wasn't very safe.
Not worth dying.
No.
So here we are. Next time we see you is as if by magic there'll be a campsite here complete with a gear shelter.
Nice.
Boom.
Shall we do it?
Let's do
Let's do it. Top button.
Oh.
So desperate I had
for the boys.
so desperate I had to take them with it.
Pitching campsite.
Bit damp underground, but fine.
Yep. That's us sorted for the night. It is now only 7:30. Fucking hell, where does the time go? Oh well. Night night. Well, this is the morning of day 4, and we're, strangely enough, in the valley we yesterday finished. We haven't moved overnight, even though it wouldn't be beyond us since we moved for reasons that don't require re-mentioning. Yesterday, so morning of day 4, packing up camp, so not a bad sort of a day. And today we will head back up there. Over that, down the next valley, back to the Nina River and Nina Hut, reassess, and potentially probably punch from Nina Hut back out to the road and the car. And maybe some clean clothes, because that little tent, which did us so well and stayed so dry and warm, absolutely stunk of feet and farts and breath and sweaty clothes.
You only noticed it when you opened up this morning.
I opened it up and fresh air came in. And to be fair, because I like to be fair, I don't look any better than my lovely wife.
No, you don't. I was being polite.
Just being polite, how delightful. Just being polite maybe is a special treat because it is our 5th wedding anniversary today.
Yay.
5 years ago we were, well, the only thing that's the same as 5 years ago is waking up in the morning and go, fuck, I hope it doesn't rain. But weirdly less consequential today than it was 5 years ago.
Yeah.
When it rained a bit on our wedding. But unlike a lot of people, that day wasn't the best day of our marriage. Tomorrow probably will be. Anyway, we're going to pack our shit up, have some breakfast and get out of here.
Hey.
Oh. Hi. Cool.
Back here. Have you done in the hut? Quite
Nope.
cute.
Here's the hut where we didn't get to sleep. Just a little fella. Sort of there. Down there in that valley's where we came from this morning. There's where we came over and down yesterday. There's where we're going out today. Down from Devil's Den Biv, and we are back in the bush. And there's actually a track which feels very luxurious after pushing through all that tussock and shit. Although for how long there's a track, we'll find out. Just caught that before I turn the camera off. Stay on your feet, please.
Just a slight angle.
A steep climb down, luckily aided by a friendly local robin. Very cool. Now to do the rest of that. If you can't tell, is that steep. Probably can't tell. Robins know.
Hey.
Here endeth the pilot episode of Got So Desperate I Had to Take the Missus. Desperate I was, desperate I am no more, except desperate to get back to the fucking car, which is about 2 more k's. But I think we'll call it quits here with this thing. Thanks for watching if you watched it. If you didn't watch it, you're not seeing this, so this has been a strange exercise. Anyway,
Hey.
what do you got to say for yourself?
Well, we've just done the biggest day that we've done in terms of Ks today. By the time we get back to the car, it's going to be 7, 8, maybe 10 Ks today.
A lot more than that.
More than that.
Yeah.
In a day, which has been a big, and part of that, 2 parts of that were quite sloggy. So, yeah, it's been pretty hardcore. I'm also ready to get back to the car.
What a great wedding anniversary.
I know.
Happy 5 years.
It's been incredible.
Should we go and get to the car?
Yeah,
And
let's do it.
get those boots off.
Gosh, you're a taskmaster.
How so?
You were like, right, we're out today.
Yep.
You can do it.
And you
None of
did.
that pussyfooting and looking at birds.
Not today.
Did you say something like that?
Nah. Well done, you.
Thank you.